Alright, what's up guys? Normally you come to us for all your photography education needs, though we do tend to post a lot of non-photography educational content. Every single other video we've ever made.
Literally all of our other videos, yeah.
Today we have on the table a pair of Jordan Mid SC Inside Out Craft sneakers. Bit of sneakerheads ourselves. Casual, you know. Not gonna say I own these Air Max. I'm a washed gray, you know. Smoky mountain gray.
Some might even say they're steezy.
They're steezy. But unlike this pair of crispy whites, our inside outs are not crispy white. Now, these shoes have a lot of suede on them. I've gotten a little bit nasty over the years of Brian playing actual basketball in his sneakers.
How dare you play basketball in your basketball sneakers?
Technically, I'm more of a sneakerhead.
Every sneakerhead.
He used them for what they're actually for.
I'll bet he would skate in a pair of Travis Scott lows.
I would, 100%.
So wrong.
And then look so steezy doing it.
However, to all the sneakerheads out there, wear your shoes, okay? I know you spend a lot of money on them. They're cool. Wear your shoes, okay? Otherwise, they're just, you know, the people who buy like one to rock, one to stock, you know, they keep them on ice.
Yes, oh my gosh. They like leave the sleeves on the bottom of their shoe. Like, shoes are made to be worn. Exactly. Like, you're doing the shoe a disservice if you don't wear it.
Exactly.
Like,
however, Brian definitely disserviced these bad boys. Check it out. You can see all the wear in here. He violated these shoes is what he did.
I did. I wore them a bunch of times when I didn't have any other shoes to wear, but I've had like really good memories in those shoes, and if I only wore them when I knew they would be clean and taken care of, then I wouldn't have any good memories in the shoes. So
let's get rid of these.
Really, I'm adding value to this.
Okay.
We'll clean those ones next.
We'll clean those next. Okay. So what we're using for today's episode of the sneaker cleaning is the Rejuvenator Essential Kit. I've only had this for a couple of days, but when I got this cleaning kit, I've literally cleaned every single pair of sneakers that are in this house. Not just mine, like every single pair of sneakers that are in this house. So this stuff works really good. Like we're not trying to make a review of Rejuvenator, but you're gonna see it actually works quite well. So we're gonna be using the different brushes here and see if we can try to get this suede back to its premium condition. These shoes probably also do need to run through the wash, but we'll see whether or not we are able to do that and get a laundry bag or something. The Rejuvenator kit comes with brushes, soft bristle, medium, hard. We got our cleaning solution right here, and we have our microfiber cloth. Okay, first thing we're gonna do with our sneaker, take our sneaker and delace these suckers. So we've got our bowl of filtered water right here. Then we're gonna take 2 nice generous squirts of Rejuvenator. I just splashed everyone, sorry. Take our laces, first thing we're gonna do, dunk them into the compound.
One thing to note is that when I bought these shoes, they come with gray laces and it's like a off-white kind of beige color. Me being very stylish, aka my little sister who's way cooler than me told me I should, I put one gray lace on one shoe and a beige lace on the other shoe. So just to clarify, the pair I'm taking laces off of are gray and the ones he's doing are the beige.
All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna take our soft bristle Rejuvenator brush, get a little bit of that cleaning compound in here. This is like the best part right here, my favorite part. Start to brush. Oh yeah, but you can already see the foam is like starting to get a little bit like muddy, like we're pulling dirt out already. You want to go in like nice circular motions, and that'll kind of make sure all the little crevasses of these shoes are got to. There's only actually like 2 spots in the shoe, and that's like up here in the toe box, and then the rear strap are actually white. Everything else is kind of like an off-white or like some kind of beige tone. So it'll be fairly easy to make these look nice again.
Since we only have one brush, I'm just gonna sit here talking to you guys. Wow. Chris cleans my shoes. Hey, I got a joke for you guys, okay? Okay, ready? Why are there no vampires in Africa? Give you a second to think about it. It's because they bless the rains down in Africa.
For the suede, I'm gonna switch up to the medium bristle brush next. That's gonna be, suede is like a little bit more of a durable material than like the softer leather. So we can hit it with a medium brush to kind of draw everything out. Ooh, the tongue is nasty.
What kind of sneakers should we buy next?
I'm thinking Yeezy Boost 350 Zebras, B2.
Personally, I'm like a J1 guy myself, pretty strictly. I think J4s are cool. 4s are cool. Blazers, I think, mostly just look good on girls. Like, they don't look bad on guys. They just like look like they were made for girls. Chucks are good. Vans.
Don't play basketball in them.
They're kind of where I'm at right now. Not really a
Vans are cool.
Converse man at the moment.
Vans are skate punk.
Very punk.
Shoes I really want right now are a pair of the J4s in medium olive.
That'll be cool.
Pristine.
Another thing you can do for suede shoes, I'm gonna act like this is my knowledge and not just Chris telling me this. You can take sandpaper and do a really light brush over it, and it will take it off. Pretty much all the dirt. Once you clean it out, obviously, if there's like stains in it, it's not gonna come out. But you can just take a tiny little top layer off, and it'll look really natural. I'm a bit of a sneakerhead myself. If you guys would like an actual cleaning tutorial on how to clean your shoes, let us know, and
We will do it.
we'll do it. Yeah.
Nobody sponsored YouTubers be like, all right, so now we have a hairdryer and we have creases and we have a very expensive pair of shoes that we're not trying to destroy. So let's see if YouTube is to be believed.
So what he's doing right now is basically, it's like a damp towel. Normally you would use an iron, and apparently, we haven't actually tried this yet, but apparently I've never put a wet towel on my shoe before. Basically, wet towel, a lot of heat. Normally you would use an iron, but we don't have an iron, so we're using a blow dryer. And it's supposed to pull the creases out of your shoes. So we'll see. Shout out to our favorite follower, Chris's mom, Betty Drake. We love her. She's the best.
Yes.
Don't worry, we'll clean Erica's blazers.
And then you can be mad at her for buying new ones because she didn't need to buy new ones. She just needed a bottle of Rejuvenator. Now, I think we're just gonna let these sit to dry overnight. And in the morning, we will have to come back and hit up a couple things. The suede will have to be buffed out, cleaned out. And then we might have to touch up a couple of spots with like the creases and stuff with the heat again to get them into mint condition. All right, so we are back. It is the next morning and these sneaker freakers are looking
Bussin', respectfully.
So we let these things dry overnight and they're looking pretty good actually. The only thing now is if you look at the suede, you can kind of hear. You can't see it on camera super well, but the suede is very crusty still.
It's like dried out. And
Yeah. So the way to wake this back up and get it all nice and soft is hit it with a little bit of sandpaper and brush it out with our heavy bristle brush, which is right here. Gonna get to sanding down our $300 sneakers.
what brand of sandpaper are you using?
Right now I'm using 400 grit water dry sandpaper. This is 3M. 3M, best sandpaper brand, by the way. Don't use Gator paper. Gator paper sucks. Anyways, yeah, so this is just 400 grit sandpaper. You can use, I've seen people use lower grits like 150, 200, and it's a little bit faster. However, I like the 400 because in my experience, you get like a smoother, cleaner result over the whole thing. Once you've hit it with the sandpaper, you just take your stiff bristle brush and make sure it's dry. You're not gonna use any other cleaning compound at this point. You got the dry shoe, dry brush, and just real quickly rub it up, scuff it up. All right, shoes have been sueded up We brushed them out with sandpaper, with stiff bristles, and yeah, looking really spicy. Yeah, take a gander at this water right here. All right, so this is the water the shoelaces have been sitting in all night, and it's a little dingy now, which is good. That's pulling all the crap and stuff out of it. All right, so now we're gonna give the shoelaces one good final rinse. Kind of mix her up a little bit. I'm gonna pull out our shoe tree, and time for the lace up. All right, so the verdict is that Rejuvenator works quite well.
Very well.
Even on Suede. Yeah, you guys saw. These shoes look very, very clean now and very nice. And I may possibly steal them now.
We'll roll a few clips of the before and after here.
Anyways, these do look beautiful now. And thanks for watching. Thanks again for coming along for a completely non-photography related video. Our channel is photography central with every other thing that we have interest in kind of slipping in. So
basically we drop occasional facts about photography, but then just like show you that you can use photography and videography to film literally anything and make any story you want.
That's exactly what we do. We just drop the facts, like the fact that a T-stop is almost the same as an F-stop, except a T-stop is measured by the actual amount of light, and the F-stop is measured by the hypothetical amount of light that your aperture is letting through.
And you take really sick photos and videos of shoes once you clean them, like this.
Again, hope you guys have a great day, and wait, let's do it together. Peace out.